Johnny Herbert ranks Hamilton, Schumacher, Verstappen, and Senna in order of greatness. Johnny Herbert has compared Max Verstappen to some of F1's greatest world champions. Johnny Herbert has weighed in on who is better between former champions Lewis Hamilton, Michael Schumacher, Ayrton Senna, and current champion Max Verstappen. Between them, the quartet have a stunning 19 world titles, with Hamilton and Schumacher leading the way with 7 apiece. However, Herbert remarkably feels the F1 legends would not compare to peak Verstappen, who topped his theoretical leaderboard. The 25-year-old Dutchman has dominated F1 since the start of 2022 and is closing in on his 3rd successive title. Speaking to King Casino Bonus, Herbert said, "Max Verstappen is a once-in-a-generational talent. There is always one individual who comes along who is better than the last, notwithstanding the technological advances. Max will be better than Lewis. Lewis was better than Michael Schumacher, and Schumacher was better than Ayrton Senna. It just evolves." Herbert's remarks have some credence, with Red Bull now statistically topping some of the sport's greatest names. Verstappen secured the most wins in a single F1 season last year, with his 15 wins beating Schumacher and Sebastian Vettel's previous tally of 12. Meanwhile, Red Bull secured a 12th successive win last week in Hungary to beat McLaren's 1988 record when Senna and Alain Prost won almost every race. Red Bull are still on course to win every race this season, a feat which has never been achieved in F1 history. Explaining his decision to pick Verstappen, Herbert admitted the youngster had altered his attitude in recent years. Herbert replied, "Max has grown up so much as a driver. He just doesn't fly away into the distance. He will judge it and do just what he needs to do. That is the change from the Max of old. Because of that, I do not see anyone yet getting themselves onto the same level as Red Bull. A bad day for Max was second. A bad day for him now is first." Herbert also feels Verstappen would top the current grid if they all drove in identical cars. The former Benetton driver believes the reigning champion would get the better of title rival Hamilton and 2 of the sport's brightest future talents. He added, "Max would win if everyone drove a Red Bull car, no question. No one else has that same specialness. He is able to get the best out of that car every time he gets in it. Then probably Lewis, Lando,